The following is a presentation of the Hello Chicago Network.
Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Anashatis, and it's time to focus for this Friday, February the 20th. Hope everyone had a great week. Let's start this thing off. We're going to start it right off. We've been without sports for about a week now. Let's start this thing off with some Bulls focus. And of course, the All-Star break has come and gone. Now it's time to shift gears and go to the time to start the second half of the season. Last night, the second half started with the Bulls home against the Toronto Raptors, a team that's trying to vie, of course, for a playoff spot. Then Saturday, don't forget, this will be Fan Focus Live tomorrow night. That'll be live on Raise the Bar TV. Brandon and myself will be taking care of it. We'll be on at about 7 o'clock, getting you ready. 7:05. Getting you ready for Bulls Pistons. That'll be from the United Center. We'll be looking back at some of the best Bulls Pistons moments from the Jordan era, stuff that I didn't even get a chance to see. So we'll be doing that. That'll be Saturday, 7 p.m. Chicago Sports Network. And then Sunday, they're going to face the Knicks, 7 p.m. on Chicago Sports Network. So is this team even going to possibly, I mean, they haven't won a game unless they shockingly got a W yesterday against the Raptors. This team they're going to be facing two teams that possibly could be facing each other in the Eastern Conference Finals in the Pistons and the Knicks. So odds are they're going to lose both of those games. And hopefully tomorrow night's game is entertaining, as you guys hopefully will watch it with us. Brandon's going to join me. We'll have some fun. We'll talk a good Saturday night talking Bulls. But that's the thing. We're going to see what's going to happen there. But these are two teams, like I said, that are really good. I mean, the Knicks are kind of that hit or miss team. Last year, they were so close to being an NBA champion. And then all of a sudden they quieted down. They couldn't get things going. And then it all depends on what Jalen Brunson does. And I mean, Karl Anthony Towns is a guy. Some people thought he was going to get traded at the deadline. He didn't. So and then sometimes they come out and play. The Bulls have had this problem too. The Bulls in the beginning of the season where they struggled against the really bad teams, and then they played pretty good against the good team. So I mean, hopefully we'll see what happens there, and hopefully they put up a fight. We're still gonna. I mean, the second half of the season's basically to see who do we want to see continue to be in this rebuild, because again, this looks like it's going to be a full turn, and that'll lead to whether Billy Donovan's still going to be with the Chicago Bulls, or who else or someone else going to be gone. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the long run. But I think for the rest of the season, you just see what kind of guys you want here. Obviously, we're building around Josh Giddey, who just signed a 3-year contract. Obviously, they're signing about Modest Buzelis, but a lot of these guys are going to be gone. Which guys are worth bringing back? So we'll see what happens there. So the Bulls, again, they played last night home against the Raptors, home against the Pistons tomorrow night. We're going to have, like I said, Fan Focus Live. We're going to show the game. Brandon and I are going to be talking. First time we're doing basketball. We did some baseball. We've done football. And now we're going to bring you a Bulls game. 7:05 will go on the air, and Fan Focus Live on a Saturday night. So that is tomorrow night. Looking forward to that against the Pistons. Sunday against the Knicks. So when's the next time the Bulls will win a game? Will it be in these three? If it was last night. The other two have a chance to make basically the NBA Finals. So we shall see how that goes. So we're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to close. Not much on this Friday show because sports still trying to kick off. We're going to have a Hello Chicago Rewind. We're going to take a look at the updated bracket of what's going on in the Winter Olympics with Team USA. And then, but we're going to have an announcement. We're going to also honor a former Cub who passed away. That's all next. And it's coming up right now. So we're going to have the Hello Chicago Rewind, and the most important focus, it's the Ryan Focus.
Blackjack McDowell.
Who the fuck is Blackjack?
He was
fuck is Black?
93. He was a pitcher in the White Sox. He was a deadly pitcher.
You were like 4. You were not watching Blackjack McDowell.
Is he even a
You
real
said
Is he a real person?
Yes, he was.
I gotta look him up. Blackjack McDowell.
Yeah.
Any stats?
He had some pitching. He had some good stats.
Oh, goody.
The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. I said the boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
Hockey going to be getting, the Blackhawks going to start getting back on their way next week. So we'll be full into Blackhawks and the Bulls for a couple weeks before we get ready for baseball. By the way, spring training starts today. It's on marquee, already started. Cubs, White Sox. So, I mean, the weather's been a little better around here, but if you want to see some spring, I still want to get down there. It's the one thing. I know I've seen every baseball stadium, but have not got a chance to go down to spring training. It's on the bucket list. Hopefully going to wait till after the lockout and hopefully maybe get down there 2028, maybe the plan. So looking forward to that as well. But so you got all that coming up. And then also Fan Focus Live tomorrow night around 7:05. We're going to go live at 7:05. Bulls, Pistons, Brandon and myself going to watch the Bulls and see what we got. It's going to be my first time kind of really diving in and looking at this new look team. So looking forward to, and I'm going to be forced to sit and watch them. So we'll see, we'll see what we get with that. So that's all coming up as well. And also Brandon and Anthony, they were on Monday for the franchise favorites. All of us gave favorite White Sox, favorite Cubs. Then Brandon, I was on Brandon's show on Raise the Bar TV. They're, by the way, Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. And they're going, and Brandon and I did Bulls and Bears on Thursday. So we're kind of doing franchise favorites in this lull of sports. So that's all that. Before the announcement, want to first thoughts and prayers out to the family of Terrence Gore. Terrence Gore passed away couple weeks ago on the operating table. It was supposed to be just a simple surgery. Unfortunately, he lost his life. He leaves behind children and a wife. And one of the moments, and definitely it was actually it's my favorite. If you ask me, my favorite moment at Wrigley Field, the one time it ever shook, and it was in a loss. It was the wild card game against the Colorado Rockies. And this is the game. They were itching. We were itching to finally get something to happen. Rizzo got the hit, unbelievable play, and that's what Terrence Gore. He had 16 hits in the big leagues, but God, he could run. So rest in peace to Terrence Gore. Also, Catherine O'Haron passed away as well, the mom from Home Alone, and she was also in Schitt's Creek, the lead singer of Three Doors Down. It's been a rough stretch of people passing away. So hopefully that stops. So the rest in peace to all of them. Now let's shift gears to the big announcement, and that'll be on Wednesday, April the 1st. Ladies and gentlemen, we will present to you Hello 5 Years, which it's going to be 5 years of Hello Chicago. We launched in 2021 on Monday, April the 1st. Hello 5 Years will be Wednesday, April 1st. And how we're going to do it is going to be a Fan Focus Live, as it's going to be Angels and the Cubs. Cubs are hosting the Angels. Now, if that game gets rained out or something, we're going to have just probably show the best moments. So we are going to, no matter what, have Hello 5 Years, but we're going to basically do a Fan Focus Live. This one will be strictly on the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel, so it won't be the game. It'll be me talking about the game, and then in between commercials, we're going to show you some of the best moments over the 5 years. So excited for that. So that's Wednesday, April 1st. Fan Focus Live. Angels at Cubs will go live at 1:15. Talk about the best moments. And enjoy some baseball. I'll be giving you the play-by-play. That one will be exclusively on the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel, which you can subscribe. By the way, 37 subscribers, trying to get that up there on the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. Please do that. Subscribe. Like this video. Also comment if you have a favorite Terrence Gore memory, all that stuff as well. So I hope everyone has a good weekend. We'll be back tomorrow for Fan Focus Live, but for the Bulls and the Pistons, and we'll be back on Monday getting you ready back into the swing of things of Bulls and the Bulls and Blackhawks. So that's all coming up. So everyone have a good weekend. We'll be back live tomorrow. I'll be in the Cubs corner, so enjoy that. And then Brandon will be joining me as well. And then we'll polish a turd, if you will. You can't say we're not entertaining. So we'll do that for about 2.5 hours. So everyone enjoy that. Again, Hello 5 Years, Wednesday, April the 1st, exclusively on the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channels. We look back, it'll be 5 years of Hello Chicago. Love it. Okay, that'll do it for me. Everyone have a good weekend. See you for Fan Focus Live. I'm Ryan Yanishatis from the Hello Chicago Network. We're the focus of Chicago sports.